After a very long and testing 24 months of pandemic, the government has today given details of what it's calling its exit strategy, a phased reduction of COVID-19 measures for the coming weeks.
The impressive vaccination program we have rolled out, with the help of the United Kingdom government, is successfully protecting most people from severe disease and hospitalization.
As from today, general requirements to wear masks are removed. These will only remain in place in health and medical settings. However, the government has strongly advised anybody who is vulnerable to continue wearing masks in enclosed and crowded public areas. If we look at nightclubs, restaurants, cafeterias and bars, COVID-19 permits will no longer be required. So those changes effective immediately, and then there'll be further changes in 2 weeks' time when visitors to Gibraltar arriving at the airport or the port will no longer be required to test, and there will no longer be a passenger locator form obligation for them to meet. Then in 3 weeks' time, unvaccinated people who are close contacts of a positive will also no longer be required to isolate. However, a point of departure from the UK's strategy in Gibraltar, positive cases will continue to be legally required to isolate. And at the press conference, we also heard that second booster doses of the COVID-19 vaccine will be offered to the over 60s, with more details expected soon. Also on the horizon, what the government is calling strategic changes to Gibraltar's COVID-19 testing regime. Those will be introduced, and we don't know many details at the moment, other than that the capacity for private providers to offer testing, that will be increased.
We have curtailed personal freedoms and civil rights to preserve life and protect our GHA. So I'm relieved to be finally in a position to announce a marked de-escalation.
Despite today's exit strategy announcement, the government and the Public Health Director are advising caution, reminding us that the pandemic is not yet over.